Just tell me when we're good.
Jane, before you do that, can you check your DMs?
I don't.
Check your
I don't want
demons.
to. I don't.
Check your
I don't
demons.
want to. I don't think I want to.
Oh God, I didn't know you had an option.
Hey guys, I think Lee's gonna die this session.
No.
Fucking
In fact, I think I
finally.
might block him too.
Why? What happened?
Jane, you're such a trendsetter. Let me block him right now.
Bro, I already got you blocked, bro. I already got you blocked. Your ass.
Hey,
staying
bro. Now the
blocked.
feeling's mutual, bro. Now feelings.
I'm glad it is, bro. I'm glad it is, bro. Shit. I want to fucking beat your ass, actually, bro.
That's crazy. You know, sometimes I hear you guys and I'm like, it's just jokes, right? I get
Jokes?
so
You think we fucking no? We actually fucking hate each other. I fucking despise this nigga, bro.
Gotti is single-handedly the reason why we have R ratings in our fucking videos. It's so fucking good. Because I'm not gonna cut you, swear.
Sorry about that. I'll be more professional, guys.
You don't need to. It doesn't matter.
I just get
I mean,
sometimes I
this
just can't help
motherfucker's
myself.
in here, right?
Yeah, it's just I can't help myself, especially when he like talks to me and shit. Like,
Speaking of talking, who wants to do the recap today?
can
I
do
was
it.
here only for half of the
Oh,
server.
good.
There's only 2 people here that actually,
My
yeah, no,
bad,
there's
I'm-
3 people here that can technically do it. Yeah, so
I'm
Yeah,
eating.
not everybody jump at once. Jesus Christ.
I can do it if nobody wants to. I mean, I need inspiration, anyways.
Do you need the inspiration you said?
I'm gonna keep saying that because I'm gonna need it for this whole arc.
You got it, Yarko. I believe in you.
You
I'm-
believe in me? I wouldn't believe in me.
How much inspo do you have?
I think I have like 2.
Okay, if you really have 2 inspo, go for it, home dog.
I'm like, did you want to do it?
No, you're good. If nobody else is gonna do it, I'll do it. But no, go for
Okay,
it, homie.
alright.
Really, I'm not feeding for inspo.
Alright. So last session. So let me just confirm a few things. Last session starts with my conversation with my friends, right? Nora's conversation with her friends, right? Jane?
no, it starts with Colin.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
not the dog.
Alright. So, okay. Woo. So Colin and everybody and no else, they were like in the shipyard after Nora left, and like she was funny. Everybody's like, "Hey guys, what do you want to do?" "Oh, I want to do this. I want to do this." And Colin said, "I'm gonna go to a bar." Why? I don't fucking know. I don't remember if he actually had a motivation. But he went there. He went to a bar. He was like, "Oh," and then he saw some Marines from Vexamillion. The woman May that nobody listens to, who was crying her eyes out or something. And
So sad.
whoever the fuck her friend is, I don't remember her name. Not even gonna portray. Blue hair girl. There you go. Is that green? Whatever. Colin's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna tempt fate. I'm gonna talk with the Marines. And he's like, oh yeah, the reason why she's crying is partially because of us, the Golden Pirates. She was trying to do her job, and we were kind of like ignoring her, because we're pirates. And then like Colin was like, yeah, pretty cool. He began talking with the bartender. I'm gonna be completely honest, I do not remember the contents of their conversation. I remember that like he gave him I remember though, when like a big guy came into the tavern saying, "Oh, hello, I'm big and strong, and I'm gonna grab drinks." And then he gets kicked in the face by Lucas.
Just Luke.
Luke,
Yeah.
Luke, who apparently is the guard of the bar. He's pretty cool. And Colin's like, "Oh man, you're pretty cool. Maybe I should invite you to join my crew." I mean, what? I mean, Lee's crew for sure. That's what he said.
Yup.
And And then he was like, "Nah, I'm good here, bro. Very, very, very fun shit here. Very, I don't need anything." And then Serafina and Kaigar, like that's pretty much the ending of it. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he learned anything.
Yeah, for him, pretty much.
I don't know if he learned anything important there. So,
Not.
He learned a little bit about the crews that they exist.
mm-hmm. Aside from that, Serafina and Kaigara decided to bully a child who's trying to make ends
No.
meet.
No, wait, don't even.
No, I know. Don't worry.
Rude.
You know, because they hate children. Fuck children, you know. Am I right, Serafina?
Yeah, fuck. You know what? For real, fuck them kids.
Yeah,
Fuck.
there you go. Hell yeah. Um,
Oh, bitch, throw a steak in front of my fucking bowl, I'll kill you.
yeah, so there was this little kid, you know, that they were because like Serafina heard of like like she wanted to like ride the bull really fastly. I mean,
Yeah, I wanted to race.
I guess she wanted to be like Fast and Furious, but in the One Piece world. Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
And Kaigara-
Tokyo Drift.
Exactly, but it's bull drifting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna edit that. I'm gonna put the Tokyo Drift song whenever that race is happening. Anyways, and Kaigara tagged along. That's pretty much what he's what he was there for.
He said,
Then, you know, they left their bulls unattended for a bit, and then they got this kid they found this kid, you know, who was like, yeah, have all these bulls on his hand. He was like, whoa, I have all these bulls on my hand. And Serafina was like, yo, kid, I'm in your business. What the fuck are you doing? And he was like, I'm a valet. I think that was the excuse that he gave. And Serafina was like, oh, that's bullshit. And then they're like, okay, lady, I'm actually a fucking very evil villain and I'm stealing these guys, okay? Do you have a problem? Serafina was like, yeah, I have a problem. Why don't we race for it? And then Serafina raced the kid along with Kaigara. And they beat him up because, you know, they're two adults with like extreme
Anarchy.
expertises.
what?
Beating up a child.
What?
Beating them up in a race, Serafina. Take your head out of the gutter.
Yep, I beat up a kid.
In the race.
God, listen, serves him right. He fucking throw a steak in front of my fucking.
Also, after the race, I found him and beat him up.
yeah, that happened.
Killed him. We fucking murdered him. We took
But
him out back and we killed him.
And then, you know, the kid lost, and then the other members of the gang that the kid is part of were like, you lost? Oh, you fucking loser. Go tell the boss, you fucking loser. Did I tell you that you were a loser yet? No? Okay. Then the kid was like, okay, I'm gonna go tell the boss I'm a loser. He told the boss, who's his big brother, that he is a loser. And he got thrown out of a building into the water. That's not child abuse.
Drowned.
But it's
Drowned.
because he's a loser.
Exactly, because he's a
Yeah.
For
loser.
being a loser.
Loser.
And then, you know, after talking with Hart, the guy that is super nice, nothing wrong with him, said, yo, I mean, if you want to check the other games, there's the Scrapyard Boys and shit. And I'm pretty sure then we cut to Lee, or we cut to me, I don't remember. I think it doesn't
leave
matter,
for like
right?
a second.
And I think it was Lee, and then I said, oh, I wanted to go because, like, I had, like...
No, you went first because you couldn't fix your OBS or whatever.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There you go. So, then we got to Nora. Nora is talking with everybody, you know, all of her friends. They're experiencing some new outfits that Carla made for her. Everything is very nice. They're catching up, and oh my God, Nora's a spy. Oh shit, who could have guessed? Not these guys.
Yeah, totally not them.
Crazy.
Crazy, but true. So yeah, Nora works for Cypher Paul. She's here to either destroy or capture the Red Poneglyph. And all of her friends are here, are also spies. Because, you know, everything's fun. Apparently there's gonna be a spy meeting. Nora has to, like, participate in that. And then Nora says, Guys, I don't know. I don't know if I'm good to be a spy, guys. I kind of like these guys, these Golden Pirates guys. And they're like, the fuck you don't? And Nora's like, yeah, you're right, the fuck I don't. We're gonna do the ritual and eliminate all those feelings, you know? It's gonna be great. And we're gonna make Nora
say
great
it.
again. After that, we cut to Lee, who went to the scrapyard to pick a fight with a child, a literal child. So what's different, you know? So he went there. He found the scrapyard boys. He talked with a guy. And I'm pretty sure Lee told him that like, did you tell him that you wanted to like take over?
No, I just said no. The only thing I said was like he just asked for like information about the gangs. That's all.
Gotcha. So yeah, Lee asked for information about the gangs. So he learned that like there's high society who are like the rich people, and then there's the bull riders who are like middle class, and then there's the scrapyard wards who are the poor people. We don't care about them.
Oh.
And then Lee was like, "Oh, very cool. Where's your boss?" And then he met Big Boss, who's this really impressive woman. Hey, Jane, could you put a picture of Big Boss on the screen?
Yeah, hold on. Hold on, I gotta go to where you guys are. Big Boss.
Yeah, that's Big Boss. I need to be watching the fucking thing for. Yeah, that's Big Boss. Lee's eternal rival or something. I don't know. At least she thinks it is. And then like after Big Boss calls Lee like you ain't shit and you're very scared of me, Lee's like, okay, I'm gonna send my little homie to beat you up, my little homie Serafina. And then he walks away. I'm damn pretty sure like Lee meets with Serafina and he tells, hey Serafina, how are you doing, mate? After Serafina and Kaigara have like a few races. I need you to deal with these scrapyard boys, you know, the woman, the boss right there is really scary. And I need you to deal with it. And Serafina's like,
Yeah.
bet.
Real scary.
Real
Oh,
scary.
Captain. We're gonna have words, by the way.
Anyways, after that, I'm pretty sure like we're pretty done. We're done with Lee, right? And
Yes.
and I'm pretty sure it's me again. Like it's Nora, right?
Yeah.
Then Nora goes back to ship, sees nobody's in there. She's like, okay, finally, before I do the meeting and I go for the ritual, I should at least confirm if I'm compromised. And, you know, she go in, she finds Amelia and Sophia, and like, hey, Amelia, hey, Sophia. Amelia, can you leave? I'm gonna ask Sophia on a date. Sophia agrees. And then Nora goes out to get ready for a date. Really cool. Do we skip immediately to that date or not? Pretty sure like we go to Serafina back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we skip back to Serafina confronting Big Boss. Yeah. It's a clash of titans. Very much so. When Serafina goes up to fucking bully a little child again, saying, hey, this is Golden Pirates territory. You ain't shit. And what can we do for you to agree with that? And then Big Boss is like, well, if you can get the Bull King to come here alone.
Oops.
Oh, hey, Ghost. If you can bring the Bull King to bring it to get him alone here, we'll get you. Which doesn't sound sus at all. Just saying.
No.
No,
Oh.
no, not at all. They're just rival gangs. Because, you know, everybody hates high society. Whatever the fuck their deal is.
Yeah.
And Starfield's like, bet I'm gonna go do that because I'm great. And then I'm pretty sure that's it for that. And Nora has a date with Sophia. It goes way too well. Nora very much thinks she's compromised. and not only does she think she's compromised, all of her friends think she's compromised.
Good job.
Fifi also says something to Sophia before Sophia leaves the dating scene, which I'm gonna say, hey, it probably is like you ain't shit, and that just broke Sophia's mind, I think.
Oh, okay.
And after that, Nora went to the meeting where, oh my god, all the spies of Cypher Poli there. I'm not gonna name them all. Jen, could you just go to the auditorium so like everybody can see them?
Oh yes.
There you go.
Hey, can someone stream for me though?
You know what, Gotti, you got that. Actually, no, Matt, you got that.
Yeah, I
And,
do got that. Oh, I forgot.
and then we can see like
You-
there's like 9 CP9s here, 3 CP8s including Nora, 2 CP7s, and 3 CP0, all here to try and get the red poneglyph. The meeting goes pretty well. Everybody says what's happening, how things are going, how's the status of their missions.
What was that?
And Nora is the only one that notices something, which is, oh my god, Tyler Pop and his rival Soda are up there, and they can't be heard for some reason. And then Nora has, Tyler has luck because Nora hasn't gone through the ritual yet, so she lets them slide. They manage to leave the scene unharmed, or dead, or whatever. And basically everybody gets assigned their mission, while Nora and Akashi are the only ones with like the mission to get the red poneglyph. Oh, and Nora also has the mission to keep the Golden Pirates very much in the dark and distracted. The Cypher Pole agents use their collective knowledge to make a plan to distract the Golden Pirates. They have a few ideas.
Just a
And-
couple.
Just a couple. And then Nora says, hey, I know, this is everybody's job, but those guys are my assets. They need to be kept not too damaged, okay? And then that statement gets everybody to think Nora is very much compromised. And Akashi himself now thinks that he needs to watch her because she is a hazard in their eyes.
Cognito hazard. Cognito hazard.
Pretty much. The meeting ends. Nora goes outside with her 3 best friends, and they perform the ritual, which is beating the feelings out of her. Quite literally. They beat her
Yes,
up
sir.
to
Yes,
an
sir.
inch of her life, so she can remember all the pain and suffering that she had to endure to get where she's at. Nora hallucinates a little bit. She's in her own mind space where she sees all her friends and all her family, and everybody's kind and everything is warm. But then, hey, oh my god, is that a second Nora behind her? No, that's Wolf, which is just Nora, but
But
the
cooler.
version that fucking sucked, the version that fucking got everything nice sucked out of her. She grabs
Like
Nora,
10
throws her
times
in,
cooler.
throws her
No.
in the prison, tells her to behave, because if she doesn't, everybody in her family's gonna die. And Nora says she will behave. There you go.
All right, here's your 3 inspiration.
Sweet.
Who would like to start us off today?
Huh?
I think it should be Gotti.
Sure.
What's
Just-
Lee
Just
doing?
because you weren't.
Well, Lee's taking Hannah, Taya, and traveling to the Bull Gang.
Okay, so you'd find yourselves in the. Let me find a good canal for you. Just in the canals. Those 2 aren't there.
What? What are they doing there?
All happy memories are gone.
Go ahead and put yourself down. I don't have your token here.
All right.
And I'll grab Hannah and Tanya. I can just do this. If I can find it. There we go. All right. Lee, you find yourself on one of the bulls that you guys had taken, and you're going along just a generic canal. There's people all over. So you're looking for a gang. How do you look for a gang, Lee? Especially in the middle of the city.
Well, ask obviously, ask around, but more importantly, Tanya, how do you look for a gang?
They would definitely want their presence to be known, but not so much that it would disturb everyone. From what we were told about, they try to keep the peace around here.
Correct.
And they do ride bulls, so I guess we look for, I don't know, anybody riding one of those that looks out of the ordinary?
Zhang, does anyone out of here look out of the no ordinary riding a bull?
Sure, roll my perception.
You got it, boss.
I hate you.
I love you. That's supposed to be a 16.
A 16? Yeah, there's one individual that looks out of the ordinary. You notice further along there's a there's a kid who is at this point dried himself off mostly and is looking out for something in the water. You're not sure what.
Really? What about that kid over there? Lee's gonna point at him. Think he might know anything?
If anyone knows anything, it'd be kids that live around here.
Lee's gonna stand up? I guess you're right. Stay here real quick. And Lee's gonna like hop off the bull. Or hop off whatever he's riding, I can't remember the name.
Yeah, it's a bull.
And he's gonna jump right next to the kid.
Oh, it's just a bunch of weirdos today. What do you want?
Lee's gonna stare at him. I just happened to notice that you might be looking for something. What are you looking for? Maybe I can help.
I might be. Why do you want to help me?
Because maybe we can help each other.
How about you tell me what you want first, and I'll think about it.
Well, me and my crew here was told that there was a gang around here. The bull riders. I just want to meet him.
You see him like put his hand up to his face, and he just like rubs his face a little bit. Okay. A lot of tourists coming around looking specifically for our gang.
Sure, but I'm not the
Any
average
reason
tourist.
why you're looking for it?
Because I want to talk to your leader.
Mister, did anybody ever tell you that you might be stupid?
A couple of people actually.
What do you want with our leader?
Oh, so you're a part of the gang.
Yes.
So I think that's just business between you and me and your leader.
You clearly look like you don't know how things work around here. You don't
'Cause I
just
don't.
walk up to somebody's leader and say, "Hello, how are you doing?"
Why can't I?
No, I think I understand why a lot of people call you stupid. Okay. You don't just talk to somebody's leader.
Okay.
You gotta
well,
earn the respect.
respect. I gotta earn their respect.
Yeah.
Right.
And just like that other woman that walked through here earlier, You gotta do it the hard way.
No, who was that woman? What was her name?
I don't know, some weird lady with a snake.
Oh, you must be talking about Serafina. Yeah, she's a part of my crew.
Of course she is. Makes sense since you guys came up to me the same way.
Right.
Not even. Fucking lying ass kid.
What you mean approaching a random kid
Immediately.
and then
Listen. Shady. And he was having a hard time with the bulls, so we helped him.
yeah, and then you made fun of him for it
Yeah, I did.
to a kid.
I did. I sure fucking did. Uh,
Instead of earning this respect of yours by, I can only assume just bull riding. It's not kind of my thing. It's kind of her thing. Just tell me where your leader is, and I'll help you
Can't do
find what
that.
you're looking for. And why can't you?
Cause you look suspicious as hell, mister.
I look suspicious.
Yeah, you jumped over here, came and talked to a random kid, and you're trying to learn about our leader.
Well, I mean,
You wouldn't have to be
Well-
with those scrapyard boys, would you?
no, actually, I'm not. I just told you I own my own crew.
And if you're trying to start your own crew around here, that must mean you're trying to take over.
Well, I've already started my own crew. Levi just blanks at him.
You keep telling me you want to talk with him. What do you want from him?
That's just business between you and your leader. That's just a business between me and your leader.
Look, just some random person who started a crew isn't just going to be able to talk with the leader.
Well, one of my crew members beat you, didn't they?
Sure, they beat me, the weakest bull rider there is.
So you're really not going to tell me where I can speak to your leader?
You're not being very convincing.
Well, you're kind of stubborn. I offered to help you.
And I don't need a random stranger's help.
You're being
Especially
really
one that was so adamant about talking to our leader and not telling me why.
Oh, why would I tell a kid why?
Because that leader's my brother.
Oh, what's his name?
None of your business.
Well, he's your brother.
Yeah?
Levi looks over to Tanya for a second.
She's looking at you.
He looks over at the kid. Would your leader come if I kidnapped you?
So you are evil.
I didn't say all that.
You then notice Hannah slowly try and get off the boat and she almost falls. She like walks over to him. Excuse me. Sorry about him. He's doing his best. How about instead of going to talk with your leader, you introduce us to someone that can help? And she's gonna make him roll a wisdom save.
ooh, charming. A child.
He actually fails. So maybe it's an 18.
I think
Wait. How high is this roll?
You guys haven't found out her save DC yet.
Oh god.
Wait, I did one time. I did.
Yeah, you did. It was her save DC is 19.
Oh,
Kind of stronger
and-
than Kagari. Bro.
oh, she only has a +1. I'm not gonna help her with that.
That's not her. That was the kid.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, so Hannah got it. Okay.
Yeah. I can introduce you to Hart, but that's it.
Oh.
He should be able to suss you out a little better.
Right. And whose heart?
He's one of the top dogs around here. See, Captain, it's not that hard, right?
Sure. But it is a little irritating that we have to go through this entire process just to meet one man.
There are things in this world, Captain, that can't be solved so simply.
Sure.
All right, could you lead us to Heart, please? Yeah. Yeah, I can. As he like turns away a little and then jumps onto one of like a free bull.
Alright, Lee's gonna jump onto the bull.
She's gonna like reach her hand out for Tanya as like Tanya carries her over. And with that, you are led. Let me make sure.
Glad Hana stepped in because I was about to kidnap that boy.
That would have been so
I
bad,
think
bro.
A great way to introduce yourself to the local
That's
culture.
my captain for real. That's my captain for real.
Kidnap that child. Fuck them kids.
Should have fucking made her Hannah fail, but I can't make her fail, so that's fine.
Copy you guys over here.
Why do you want the captain to do this behavior? Kidnapping children. You should be ashamed of yourself, Nora.
What?
The kid turns around. All
What,
right,
why
you
should
be around
I
here.
be ashamed? Was I the one that suggested kidnapping? Shut the fuck up, Seraphina. Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my
Hey,
face.
hey, Heart. Got a couple of weird ones again. You then see coming out of one of the buildings. All right. Glad he has a poker face. He walks out, looking at you three. All right, Jar, who'd you bring this time? They're with that Seraphina girl. Right.
Lee like
So, what do you three want?
your leader.
He just stares at you.
Lee stares back.
You want me to do? You want me to do something?
Tell us where he is.
No.
Why not?
It's quite simple, honestly. I don't have to.
Okay.
There's quite a few people, even here in Water 7, that'll come up asking for a leader. I don't show them to them.
Okay. Why not?
Jar, did you not tell them? I did. He just doesn't listen. Gotcha. Look, your friend Seraphina has already started doing some of the races. She's building up some rep around here. But even if she is a part of what your crew that you call it,
Correct. The Golden Pirates.
just because she's building reputation doesn't mean you're seen as any better than her in terms of our leader's eyes.
And so what? I gotta build a reputation to meet with your leader.
That's it, yeah. Can't just show you to him.
And what would be the point of building? Look, I'm just failing to understand what would be the point of building a reputation to meet with someone.
Our leader's a busy man. He doesn't just go meet everybody that asks for him, all right? We got our lives to live here.
Well, I'm not just anybody.
You look like a random nobody to me,
Yeah, well,
especially around here.
yeah, well, I didn't really heard of you either.
It's because you're
Okay.
not from here.
In fact, I think I forgot your name already.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
So forgettable, he ran.
Poor captain.
You're very much proven that Lee's not built for this type of interaction.
I mean, at the moment, Lee only has like one way of doing this. He doesn't mind
It's a-
getting his like hands messy to achieve his goals right now.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Listen, Serafina will come back. She'll get to the guy for us. How about that, Captain? I got you.
Well, the thing is, right? She wants some. She obviously wants to like, I don't know, capture the bull rider leader, whatever.
Yeah.
You see, Lee wasn't gonna do all that. He was just gonna like force them to submit.
Man, I love coming back and all I hear is Lee's gonna force him to submit.
Wait,
That's
so we're just
crazy.
gonna. So like my whole thing
mean-
about like, oh, we'll just like we're just gonna ignore that. We're gonna beat him up.
Yeah.
Okay. What part of the dialogue were we at?
Lee was like Lee and I forgot his name was like Far. Yeah, Far.
Jar is the
Jar.
kid.
No, wait. Then who's the grown up?
You've heard the
Hart.
kid say his name was Hart.
Yeah.
Hart. Okay, yeah, Hart. Lee and like Hart was discussing that like they haven't heard of each other a little bit.
Yeah, and I remember he saying like because you're not from here.
Yeah, and Lee's gonna be like wait, what did Lee say?
You haven't
Something
heard of him either, or something. Oh, you didn't see the
No,
point
It was
on.
like I already forgot
Oh,
your
wait.
name.
Right, Lee's saying like he didn't see the point in like having a high reputation. Wait, no, Lee already said that.
I'm pretty
Fuck,
sure
where
that
did
was
we
the
leave off
last
at?
thing.
You were saying Captain Lee literally said the last thing that he said to Hart was, "What was your name again?" I already forgot it anyway.
Oh yeah.
Something like that.
Sassy ass.
The name's Hart. You don't need to remember it.
Right. Probably won't, but he's gonna like step up.
If I can ask, what do you want with our leader?
Man, you won't even tell me the location of your leader, yet you want to know our business? I think that's just between
because this
me-
is our business.
No, it's just your
That's
leader's
our
business.
leader
It's
who
just your
leads us.
It's just your leader's business. Not yours, not the kid over there, just your leader. Hence, your leader.
You're really full of yourself, you know that?
Same could be said about you.
What, me trying to protect my own leader from a bunch of people that just arrived in town?
Protect? Your leader weak or something?
It's not that he's
Damn.
weak. It's that he doesn't have time for a bunch of nobodies like you.
Right, so there is no reason to protect him, huh? And if I'm just a nobody, then you surely wouldn't have a problem with me just talking to your leader.
He just shakes his head. I'm not gonna tell you anything. Especially when you're acting like this.
I'm not acting like anything.
You're acting like you're the top dog around here.
I didn't say I was the top dog around here. All I asked was to meet your leader.
Yeah, but you got too much of an ego to tell me why.
But why would I want to tell you when it's just between you and your leader?
Because I'm his
Me,
left-hand
leader.
man. I'd find out anyways.
Left-hand man? Left-hand man.
Say it, Captain. Say it to him.
Say what? Fucking sneaky over
Tell him you're gonna give him a handicap.
Why would I want to be with his JLA head? Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, better than the right.
Lee like thinks about it for a second. He shrugs. Well, I guess you're gonna already hear it already. Since you're gonna already hear it. Since you are his left-hand man. Sure, and I'll tell you why. My goals are simple. I just want to unite the gangs around here.
He looks at you. And what makes you think somebody that just arrived in town is going to be able to unite all the gangs? Gangs that have been around for years.
Well, that's the reason why I'm here, to see if I can do it. Now, I'd really prefer to do this the easy way. That's not a threat. That's not like, as in like, I wouldn't like have to like search around for your leader. But you know, just like,
You're not going to find him.
and why is that?
Because again, he only cares about people that actually make a name for themselves, that are worthy. We're bull riders.
Right, not fighters. Right.
We protect this town. And if somebody wants to come in here and say that you'll unite all the gangs, that means we got to do our job.
Leave that reason an eyebrow. Well, I mean, our goals align, right? You want to protect this town. I just want to unite the gangs. Stop all the gang fighting.
We keep to ourselves. The gangs don't really fight around here. We just don't like each other.
Right. Yeah. I think that's what that kid told me. The one from the scrapyard gang. Yeah.
That just goes to show it anyways. If you're talking about a kid, that means you met Big Boss.
Is she really the boss around there?
She is.
Really? How? And they just listen to her willingly.
What? Woman in position of power?
A child. It's more like it's what he's talking about.
I wouldn't know. I wasn't there for that.
Also,
They
she's a-
do.
Right. Well, I sent Seraphine over there to bring her to be allied with us under the Golden Pirates to work for us.
Pirates, you say?
Yeah. That's what
That
we
just
are.
gives me even more reason not to listen to anything you say.
Right.
We're not big fans of pirates around here.
Right, yada yada yada. Not big fans of pirates.
Man, you really are full of yourself, aren't you?
Not full of myself. Just never mind. You would understand.
What, you're annoyed?
Not
Oh,
exactly annoyed. I figured that it would be pretty hard for me to find the location of your leader.
Tanya leans back and she's like talking over to you. I mean, what would you think if somebody just came up with what you don't know their intentions? They say they want to talk to you. I know you'd immediately go greet them, but that's just you, Captain.
That is just me. A lot of people in this world are just not that simple. What now? I guess I should just take care of the scrapyard gang before coming back here. What do you think, Tanya?
You did leave that to Seraphina.
Alright, I wonder if she's finished with it. Maybe if she takes down the scrapyard gang, that will build her a high enough reputation.
Maybe.
What do you think, Hart?
It'd build a reputation, but it matters the way she does it. If she takes it over by force, we're definitely not doing anything with you lot.
Lead links. Right. So, can't take it by force. Can't see your gang. Man, Taya, this would be so much easier if I was just evil.
gives you a concerned look. Right, Captain.
Alright. Well, we tried. We'll come back later. Perhaps your leader will be here.
All right. Nikke,
What is up?
the man who's been on the ship the entire time.
Let me just.
Yeah, that sounds like Nikke.
Shang, I'm gonna send you a DM, but you don't need to look at it.
Okay. This group is not here. Oh, that's right. I forgot you like fucking sent your token to the ether, Nikke. You've been on the ship for a little bit. You've seen people come back and forth as you've just been keeping an eye on it. But
Right.
it's not too long after that you see a strange man suddenly like jump on board the ship, and he starts like looking at everything very closely.
Nikke is going to calmly walk up to him and draw the sword, making sure the ring is loud.
He turns to you. He like tips his cap towards you, as he starts like looking at the boards, the metal along the ship, the mast.
Excuse me.
He looks over at you.
What are you doing here?
He points at the mast, and then he like pulls out a hammer, like a little like construction hammer, shakes it.
I'm gonna need some words.
He tries to do sign language at you.
Nikke is going to mock him and just do like, I don't know what this is, and he's doing like fucking Naruto hand signs.
He like goes he like shows where the actually it's perfect. There's a like little broken area in the middle of the ship here. He like dinks it a couple of times, showing like repair.
Uh-huh. Look, we have a guy for that already. And if you're trying to get money out of this, I'm afraid you're out of luck.
He shakes his head, jumps down below.
Nikke follows.
You notice him observe everything very carefully. He looks at he looks even below. He looks at the kitchen. He makes sure everything is in place and where it needs to be. Just making sure that he can inspect the ship properly, like he was asked to.
Like he was asked to? That's foreboding. So, what exactly, like, why are you here? Like, clearly you're trying to get a look around, but...
He, as you ask him that, he's walking by where the captain's quarters would be, and he points at the door.
Nikke raises an eyebrow. Right.
And then he, like, holds up his hammer while pointing at the captain's door.
Nikke is gonna narrow his eyes at this man, and then... Damn it, Matthew! I downloaded the Discord! Oh. And he's just gonna, like, proceed then, but he's not gonna put his sword away, and he's just gonna eagle-eyed onto this man.
He just lowers his cap a bit and then continues. He takes about, like, 15 minutes, but he gets a look at everything. He then goes to the edge of the ship, gives a, like, small nod, and he's gone. He just starts running.
Zhang, is everything still here?
Go ahead, roll me investigation.
Oh, even though I was watching like, eagle-eyed. Oof. That's
my
bad.
evil eyes, he said.
My eagle eyes.
Oh. I mean, that's quite literally what it's called, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Oh no, my bad. It's called Hawks Gate. My
Hawks
bad.
Gate.
Oh my
3, 2, 1,
God.
go! Oh,
Oh man.
Homie.
that's not a good sign, guys. Anybody want to help out, perchance?
And no, I need my inspo.
Nope,
I wonder why, Aiko.
Everything
You are a
still seems to be there,
traitorous
Nico.
bastard. Oh, shit. I should have echoed it. Ah, fuck. Damn.
Damn.
And then Nikke has no, like, I guess, like, he is suspicious of it, but, like, Nikke is standing there for a second, trying to figure out what exactly he can do now. And, like, does the ship seem like it's in a better state than it was before?
He didn't repair anything.
He what?
He didn't repair anything.
Ah. Well, fuck.
From what you could gather, he was inspecting it.
Uh-huh. I guess I go and try to follow this man.
Okay. He's running pretty fast.
Nikki's gonna run after him.
Okay.
Bro,
Go-
why are you chasing this man?
Go ahead and make me a Go ahead and just make me a Constitution check. See if you can keep up with him.
Alright. While I am chasing after him, can I also see if there's anything wackadoo about like is he holding something he shouldn't be holding?
Roll me perception.
Alright. That I can do. So here is perception. I'm gonna echoes it. Echoes of future past.
Oh,
Damn. That's actually fucking wild. Alright, there we go. I like that more. And then 11. Fuck. This isn't good.
15 doesn't seem to be. Seems to be holding everything he had on him. But with 11, you're not able to keep up with him. As soon as you notice him like jump over a like 15+ foot wall with a single bound, you're like, shit.
Fuck. Is he trying to...
But you could see the way he was going. He seemed to have been going towards a location that has a big number 1 on it.
You know what? I'll go there too. Might as well.
Okay. As you go towards what would be the island, you need to go to one location first.
Okay.
Find it. As you find yourself in front of the rental bull shop.
Fuck. I don't need to put my token down here, do I?
I'll move it. Just give me 1 second. God damn it! Did you delete your token?
No.
Okay, no. It's just hiding behind all the GM tokens.
That's alarming.
There's a lot of people you guys have. But yeah, you're in front of the shop.
Nikke probably at this point has put away his sword, and he's looking into the water. I'm guessing I know what this place. Like, do I know what this place is for? Like, to get around.
Have you ever heard or have been to Water 7 before?
I imagine I would have heard about it a little bit while fighting around.
Go ahead and roll me a history check then.
All right. That should be this one. Fuck, nothing.
You can't remember. You know that Water 7 exists. That's about it.
Okay. Nikke is going because I mean I'm guessing I can notice that most of the place is just water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nikke is gonna walk in the shop and see what's up.
You walk in, there's a couple of clerks there. There's not an inside of this place. You see a couple of clerks there. On either side, there's like 2 canals that go, one goes in, one goes out towards like the rest of the city. And you see there are multiple bulls that are set up.
In the water.
Yeah, they're like in the water. They're like tied up right now. One of the clerks is taking care of some that just came in.
And so Is that Mr. No fucking sign language?
That guy jumped over the wall.
He jumped over the. Okay, so he's long gone. All right, Nikkei is going to wait until the lady's done helping whoever, and then approach.
Yeah, there are multiple clerks, so you can approach a different one.
Well, he'll just approach an empty one then.
Okay, yeah, you approach. What can I help you with?
I'm noticing this place is a lot of water. How exactly do I?
Another tourist. Yes.
Something like
If you'd like to rent a bull for the day, it'd be 3,000 berries.
Sorry, rent a bull?
Yes, our fine creatures over here.
And that's how I get around.
Yes. Let me actually show you a picture of one of them to help. It'll be in general. But that is what they look like.
Oh. Well then, Nikkei is going to. He's gonna sigh, rummage into his pockets a little bit, and he'll produce 3,000.
She takes it.
Is there late fees? I'm guessing.
Yes, if you're unable to return it in 24 hours, you'll have to spend the same amount you paid for the rental for the day.
What time is it now?
It's currently, since you're technically in the past right now, it's like 11 a.m.
11 a.m. All right.
You turn
So I
into
haven't told
11
the-
a.m. of the next day.
Jump cut.
Unless Nikkei has been like just on the ship for an entire day, but you guys told Sting to go yesterday,
Yeah.
so
All right.
Wait, we spent
Nikkei.
a whole day outside the ship?
yeah, technically, it's
Nikkei-
where you guys would be right now, especially you, Nora. It'd be nighttime because you remember you went all the way to 10 p.m.
Yeah, absolutely. Then I came back to the ship. Okay, gotcha.
Wait, even Lee?
Yeah,
Yes, because you waited 4 hours at the dock, and then you left with a bull. So it'd be for you. It would have been like 7 p.m.
Right.
Okay.
Nikkei is going to look back to the lady. He's like, I just get on it.
Yes, they'll take you wherever you want to go.
All
They're
right.
quite intelligent.
Then Nikkei will get on it, and he's gonna try and follow to the one. Right? I believe that's what you said.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to ask somebody, they can probably tell you where to go.
Yeah, I guess that would be important. He's gonna get down on the bull, and then look around for a second. He's like, how do I get to? And he's just gonna describe the general area he saw.
Oh, you're trying to get to dock 1. Yes, she's gonna lean down to the bull. Take him to dock 1, please. Neighs at you. Gives like a big smile. And you see it just zoom off.
Nikkei's gonna slam back into the seat. He was not expecting such speed.
It is not long after when you're now in town.
Yay.
It is zooming off like insane speeds. It somehow like senses your urgency.
Nikkei will use I guess it's like Hawk's gaze to take in the details around him as he zooms by.
Yeah. Are you looking for anything specific?
I guess generally whatever stands out.
Okay.
I'm not looking for anything.
Anything standing out where you are currently? Not much, but you do see that there are quite a few other bulls. You do see a marketplace nearby as well that you could go to. You do see a couple of signs that say the Mariner Bar that go in a certain direction.
Interesting. Am I gonna see anything about like a coliseum or anything?
Roll me perception.
Right. Advantage. Go. Fuck. What are my rolls today? These are so. Wow. These are really bad.
You don't see anything pertaining to a coliseum.
All right.
You can't even find a
Nika-
map, really.
Nika's just gonna keep going to dock 1 then.
Okay. It's not long
right
when
back.
when you take the elevator up, and then you find yourself at dock 1.
Okay.
At the point
Uh,
that you arrive, you notice Sting is currently inside the actual dock itself, like in here, like behind the massive door.
Right.
Who would be out front? He would be. You see somebody's in front of the main door. They have a bunch of tools on their belt, and they're
Mhm.
leaned back against the door currently, from like on this side.
Why is he giving me Colin vibes? What the fuck? Anyways, Nikkei will carefully approach.
Oh, hey, need something?
Yeah, somebody recently hopped aboard my ship and stuck his nose around a little bit. And I don't really appreciate that.
Oh, what do
Hoping
you
I
look
can
like?
have
I
a
you see him like snacking on a couple of crackers.
some sort of beanie, hammer.
What was he wearing?
Honestly, fuck, I don't remember off the top of my head. Fuck. Again, he's wearing some sort of beanie, kind of like over his eyes. You said I saw him behind the door, right?
He's on this side of the door.
Hmm.
The guy
Alright.
you're talking to is on this side of the door.
Okay. Just, I don't know. He just. Can I just explain to him what he looked like? Well, I just say that.
Yeah.
Alright.
As soon as you do. Oh, you're talking about Sting. Yeah. That was your ship. Okay. Yeah, your captain came by earlier. Wanted the ship to be inspected. We sent Sting to do that.
And I know that to be true. How?
I mean, we're all here. You can ask all the shipwrights.
Alright.
It's a free inspection. Mayor Enzo requested it.
Mayor Enzo. Right.
That name might sound familiar to you.
Yeah. Can I roll history for it or something? Yeah. Okay. God, today is not my day. Holy shit.
You
Having such a-
don't remember too much.
God. This
you
is actually
just know you know the name from somewhere.
like this is actually like kind of pissing me off how bad I am rolling.
You just gotta get him out of the way, man. Get
You
him out
know,
of the way.
technically speaking, you wouldn't even need to roll if you just remembered the gap.
Yeah, if you just remembered it, you wouldn't have to roll.
I'm not allowed to say anything, right? Like I can't just straight up tell.
No.
I mean, he
You'd have to
failed
be there.
right now.
I haven't been here for the past couple of sessions. I don't know anything about this Mayor Enzo guy.
This guy's been around for like
A while.
Yeah.
Has he
Yeah,
been
I know who
mentioned
that guy
before?
is.
Yeah, he's been
Yes.
mentioned before.
Yep, we've
He's
seen
actually-
him too.
You've actually seen him on screen.
Oh shit. Well then. Well, to be fair, at the time, Nikki didn't care about anybody, so I guess this is befitting.
We're trying to put a more reason to it.
Yeah. Excuses. You know it.
Hopefully, that got your concerns out of the way. Didn't mean to. Thought your crew would tell you about that, but
They went on ahead without me. I had some stuff that I had to take care of.
I get it. Yeah, I'm currently locked out right now.
Why are you locked out?
Let's just say gambling away all the money I had wasn't the best idea.
Nikkei just his jaw like drops a little bit as he just stares like kind of in bewilderment at this guy's state.
Yeah, as you say that, you like look to the left and right, and you see the very tiny fence that he could totally hop over, but he's just leaned back against the door.
So, do you know where my crew would have gone off to?
From what I can recall, what's that maid-looking girl? She went with one of Enzo's secretaries, Fifi.
Nora went with the secretary. Okay.
Couple others went with went to a blacksmith. They went to what was? Let me grab her name real quick so you know. God, I have so many characters. Where is she? Oh, it starts with a C. That's right. Guy with the glasses and the priest-looking guy. They went with Kathy to her blacksmith.
Okay. We got Colin blacksmith.
Snake Lady. She and a couple others left on the bull. Don't know where they went.
Couple of others.
Yeah, a couple others. I can't remember exactly who went with her, but I know your captain, the redhead guy.
Yeah.
He just recently left.
Where did he go?
No idea.
Just sighs. Do you know anybody who might know where they went?
Not really. They kind of left on their own.
Did they come here to see anybody in particular?
Yeah, they came here to get their ship looked at and to see about maybe some upgrades.
Huh. And who did they talk to exactly for that?
They talked to all of us, the Shipwright 5 and the Mayor Enzo.
You think any of the others would know where they went? I feel like they wouldn't just disappear.
Maybe, but you can't exactly go in right now.
Why not?
It was kind of a special permission thing when Enzo was here. We can't just let you in just now.
Like
Once
come back
it's
to
unlocked out, if you agree to give me some gambling money, I can show you around.
I'll pay you based on your tour. How about that?
Deal.
All right, let's go.
That bull yours?
Yeah, and Nika's gonna go back to it.
He hops in.
I'm gonna scam the fuck out of this guy. I swear to God.
Where would you like to go?
Show me the popular destinations, I guess.
If you want popular, we're gonna need to head up.
Pardon?
He looks up towards the fountain, like the massive fountain that is Water 7. Like here, let me show you like what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay. Nike's gonna slowly look up and he's like, it's just like going home. And then he's just gonna like rub the bridge of his nose with index and thumb.
Oh come on, we're not taking any of the crazy canals today.
Honestly, even if we did, it would be no different. But go ahead, by all means, let's go.
All right, he is going to start taking you through the canals. When you find yourself close to now one of the elevators,
Mhm.
It starts to fill up with water once again from the elevator you took before.
Oh, it's like the Panama Canal.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like how I immediately connected them. All the things I can immediately
Okay.
connect is the fucking Panama Canal.
Proud of
That's just
you.
goofy to me. But yeah, go ahead.
And it's not long after that you and him find yourselves in the upper districts, close to where the signs were leading towards the Mariner Bar.
In case I can start looking around, waiting for the guy to start speaking.
So, around here, a lot of big shots like to come around here. I don't come up here very often unless I'm going to the casino, but Mariner Bar is a pretty good place. It's got the best drinks in town. Sometimes the best shows if people don't know around here what's going on. There's this
Right.
guy there named Luke. I've seen him take out people with just his legs alone.
Nikkei, he looks confused at first, but then he just like kind of nods his head. He's like, "Yeah, people do fight in pretty crazy ways."
There's not many fights there. It's just when people don't know what they're doing around here, or they don't know who runs the place.
Right. Is it like a Coliseum kind of deal, or?
Oh, you're talking about the? Oh yeah, there's a Coliseum in town.
There is.
Yeah, it's actually not too far from here.
Okay.
You looking to participate?
Yeah, I used to be a reoccurring champion in other places.
Oh, really?
He just nods his head.
Okay. I think that might make up for the gambling money if I get to see somebody like you fight. I am a little curious. All right. Here, I'll lead the way as he's going to move the bull in.
And I've been rolling so badly, I'm scared if I have to fight.
It's not long when he parks the bull, and you find yourself looking at the arena as it is right now.
Oh, goody.
Lower you just a bit.
Also, I imagine like when Nikkei first came into town, he like pressed his wings against his back.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
Yeah.
Let me start filling the scene of who would be here as of right now.
You couldn't live with your failure, and where did that bring you? Back to me. Popular.
Stop.
Maybe. Sorry.
Okay. A couple other people would be here.
Eh? I already saw one guy I like.
Oh my.
Don't worry, guys. We need somebody to make a name for themselves. I'll just kill some people real quick.
True.
Larry!
It'll be a name. I don't know about a positive one.
Larry, let me check this. Oh no, why is that fucking bitch here? No.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
That's my mortal enemy right there. Oh, one of them.
shut up, you
Anyways,
traitor. You don't get a word.
I don't give a shit about you, Frank.
Sorry, your opinion's rendered invalid.
The fact that you
Hey,
do
I'm
less
gonna
than
go-
me than a fucking traitor is annoying, you know?
That's crazy. That's a crazy statement.
Don't
That's-
fucking
you learn
test
how to
me.
hate
Don't
on-
test me. Don't fucking
That's
test me.
crazy.
I have the receipts.
Traitor, you're just mad because we're right.
It just
You're
takes
mad
one
that
to know.
I'm right.
Hey, he's not my reporter.
True. You know what? You're so right, Kay. You
You're
probably
so
does take
right,
what I
Kay.
know.
Yeah. I knew the whole time about Kiyoshi. I just don't want to say anything. I was trying to see how long it would take you guys to figure out,
Yeah,
actually.
sure, bro.
Okay,
Yeah, sure.
that's all the notable characters that are here.
Who's
Oh,
there?
goody goody.
Let me see. Let me see.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, I see some interesting people.
I see some great
Oh.
people. I see Mr. Reporter himself.
Hey yo, it's my man. Shirtless guy, what up?
Shirtless guy. Oh, I didn't even realize Oscar was here. I just saw the hammer.
So you walk into the arena and you see there is a fight that is about to go underway. Two people you recognize.
Yeah.
okay.
It's the hammer and
Hammer
Oscar.
versus Oscar. To your left, you see two notable individuals. They seem to have their bulls parked close to one another. They seem pretty tricked out for bulls, if I'm being honest. To your right, you notice a group of Marines that are currently sat down next to each other watching the match.
Oh, goody goody.
To the left here, like to the far left,
Yeah.
you're the guy standing next to you, Kyle. He points out, oh, the mayor, one of his secretaries. Oh, damn it! I can't let him see me. As he says that, and then to the top left here, you see a couple of individuals that are like holding Dindin Mushis, like the camera versions. You see Knight. It's hard to miss them. Full plate mail.
Yeah.
And then standing alone up here, you see two well-dressed individuals that are currently overseeing this match. They seem to be some sort of a big deal.
Nike will point them out to the guy with them. I don't think I forgot his name. And who are they?
The two up in that podium area over there.
Yeah.
That guy is Zach. He's the Coliseum organizer. And then I believe that's Margaret. She owns a couple of businesses around the big city area.
And if I wanted to partake, I'd have to speak with Zach.
That'd be the one.
Alright. I would like to go talk to somebody. I actually recognize someone.
Sure.
Do me a favor.
And Nikkei, can you roll me perception just to get a closer look at some of the groups here?
With my eyes? Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
with
do
your
I can
eyes.
I can do it.
Perfectly good eyes.
There we go.
21?
Yep, 21.
So from what you can notice, the individual here has already spotted Kyle.
Nikkei's not act like he did not notice that.
Tyler, he's actually spotted you. He's actually giving
Yep.
you a wave from across the way.
Nikkei will wave back. And then point at himself and then point to Tyler.
Sat over here, you notice Jice, who you're quite familiar with, May, who you've seen. Actually, you never saw May. That's very funny. And then sat in the middle of all of them, you see a dark-skinned, white-haired individual, but why is their back on fire?
Interesting.
Oh.
And I guess something I would also notice is that the big lady herself is seen.
The big lady herself? Who's that?
Vexamillion.
I mean, you know that Jice is a part of Vexamillion's crew,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
but you don't
I'll
see
s-
Vexamillion.
Right. Sad. Whose moves am I gonna copy now?
I don't know.
It's a sad life. And then I'm guessing there's a lot of cheering going on.
Yes.
Alright. Nikkei is gonna do one thing first. He's gonna step forward. And then he's gonna call out both Oscar and Hammer's name and cheer them on for a second.
Yeah, easy enough.
It's gonna show
but,
some spirit.
but yeah, you can start going to find your seat.
Yeah. Hey, he's gonna snap his hands at the guy beside him. What's your name?
Kyle, let's not go to the left.
Right. Um,
I should not be here right now, and I'm definitely gonna get yelled at for this. But hey, showing you around, right?
right. Tell you what. How about we split up for a second, okay?
Okay.
I'm not too keen on going to the right just yet. Okay.
Okay.
So do me a favor. When you
Yeah.
get a moment to talk to Zach, can you enter in the name Nikkei?
Sure, I can enter you in.
Thank you, because I have somebody else I need to go talk to, but it happens to be to the left.
Sure. Yeah, I'll go right. You see him like start heading off that way.
He's gonna pat the man on his shoulder kind of roughly before going off to the left. And then we're gonna make our way actually up towards Tyler.
Yeah.
My
Easy
favorite.
enough. As you go over towards Tyler, you see you get a closer look at the group that is present here. You see a younger woman that's around the same age as Tyler is sat next to what seems to be a guy that is dressed in like almost street clothing. But the closer you get a look at him, he's very dog-like, like extremely dog-like, more than Nora, like way more than Nora.
Right. I imagine Nikkei is gonna intentionally walk behind them to not get in the way of the camera. But he's just gonna stare at the dog man for a second before like catching himself to look over towards Tyler.
Here, hey, take a seat. As he
Yeah.
points out to the seat next to him.
So,
I suspected you come around here.
what can I say? It's like my home.
The two individuals sat next to me are with World News. Let me
Interesting.
get you their names real quick. I think I just added that one. Sat next to me is one of the head reporters with World News, Lewis. And then sat next to him is his apprentice, Tifa Soda.
Nikkei is gonna nod his head, kind of impressed, and then he's about to like say something, but then he closes his mouth and he's like, "Wait, I should put Nora's lessons into effect." He's gonna lean forward a little bit and then wait for Lewis, and I already forgot her name. God damn it,
Soda.
Tifa.
Oh,
Tifa.
soda?
Tifa?
Oh, Tifa soda? Okay.
Tifa Soda. Okay, he's gonna look over to Lewis and Tifa, give a smile and a wave, and say, "It's nice to meet them."
Man.
Lewis gives a small nod, lowering his cap a little bit. It's good to meet you too. Oh right. I think I know who you are. Nikkei. He like snaps his fingers a little bit. Golden Pirates, right?
Yeah.
I thought so. It's Tyler's talked a little bit about you, and he's talked you up quite a bit in those reports that he's made in his newspaper. Apparently you were in the Coliseum scene quite a bit.
Yeah, that was a different lifetime.
Right, right.
Almost a decade ago. Well, not quite, but
Well, it is good to meet you. I am quite curious to meet the rest of these Golden Pirates, a bunch of upstarts that just recently showed up. Would love to put them on the world news and stop Tyler from taking everything from us. Isn't that right? He's like puts his arm around him, like giving him like a noogie to his hat.
I don't know. At this point, you would think we would have hired Tyler to be our personal reporter.
Even though I'd like to do that, Nikkei, my dad owns the company I work for, so.
Right?
Plus, he wouldn't make it 2 minutes on a pirate ship.
I don't know. Tyler's, he's done some impressive things himself, I would say, for a reporter.
Impressive, but not as impressive as I am. I've been trained by the
know.
very best.
Have you taken a bullet for someone?
No, but I've covered wars, you know.
I've lived in a war,
I know that reference.
and my good man here in one of our most legendary fights, and he wraps our arm around Tyler. This guy took some shots for some people.
Oh, there's two people wrapping their arms around me. I can't breathe.
Oh, right. Sorry. Nikkei leans back a little bit. This guy took some shots for us in one of our grand fights. Not to mention that it was because of him that we managed to save one of our crewmates.
I was wondering what that leg wound was about when you came back. Good on you, Tyler. Just like your old man, you're a little too gung-ho, but can't beat it when it gets the news out.
Hey, I want to say gung ho. I'd say he's willing to do what's right when the time arises.
And as you're having this conversation, Nikkei,
Right.
it's not too long after you find two people are now sat behind you.
Oh, goody. Nikkei is going to look back at them for just a moment.
You look back, and the purple-haired individual gives you a very happy-looking smile, like waving his hand at you.
Oh yeah, that looks like a very happy image. Nikkei will give a small wave before looking to the other guy.
He's stone cold-faced.
Yeah, Nikkei's gonna look back and check in on the fight.
It's yeah, and looking back at them for a moment, you do see both of them do have like you katanas at their side.
Oh really? Oscar's using katana.
No, I was talking about the people behind you.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Oscar
Like,
is
what?
Oscar is barefisted, and the hammer,
Right.
as you know, is wielding a giant war.
Right. I was so confused. I was like, what? That's not the Oscar I know.
But speaking of this fight, you then hear the bell ding as both of them rush towards each other. The hammer swinging down his mighty warhammer towards Oscar, slamming the ground, like spurting up the water in this canal-like area. You notice they're standing on these very tiny beams with water below them. Like they are fighting in a very precarious situation right now.
Right.
The fight goes on as Oscar is much more nimble than the hammer, as the hammer is like full of armor. And in one of the moments where the hammer swings it down, you notice Oscar quickly spring off one of the small boards that the hammer breaks, spinning over him, locking his head with his legs, and then throwing the hammer down into the water.
Nikkei's just gonna sigh disappointed and shake his head slowly.
Oscar like raises his hands, like his fists into the air. It's like, yeah, you see that, Knight? You see that? Knight is just, as soon as like
Knight.
Oscar tries to look towards Knight, you see Knight is just like looking a different direction.
You know, Tyler, it's actually the third, maybe fourth fight I've seen where the hammer is defeated because of his lack of speed.
Well, it's also a. You notice Tyler's like, the arena wasn't too well for him, but he was trying to be a good
No.
sport.
Of course. I mean, that's what this is, right? A spectacle.
Especially up here.
Yeah. But I guess he did good.
After the fight
Hang on.
finishes, Oscar helps fish the hammer out of the water. As this individual sits right next to you.
Nikkei looks over.
It's nice to meet you. Sorry for frightening you. We're actually not here to do any harm, despite how we look. I just hoped we could talk.
I'm all ears, I guess.
If you don't mind, could you come with us? The matters we wish to discuss with you are a little hush-hush.
Nikkei raises an eyebrow at them. his eyes before standing up, and then he's gonna look over at Zach to see if that guy's there.
Yeah, he's talking with him.
Yeah. Well,
Zach's actually able to look over. He notices you right away. Just gives a nod.
yeah. I suppose I can talk for a little. However, I probably have
It'll
a
be
match
worth the
to deal
effort,
with.
trust me.
Lead the way, I guess.
All right, the three of you find yourselves. Copy just you. Heading into an abandoned warehouse.
Oh, goody goody. This won't go negatively for me. I guess as soon as I step in, I'm going to just like as a precautionary thing, use spirit.
Okay, so you're searching
'Cause I
for
mentioned-
any other individuals within 60 feet?
Yeah, without trying to be too obvious about it.
Not that you can tell.
Nope, just us three.
Just you three.
Alright. Nikkei is going to cross his arms and look at the two of them. Well,
To clear any suspicion, before we continue, and to make sure you know who you're dealing with, my name is Kiyomaru, and standing next to me is my brother, Masahide. We are two members of the 4th Division Pirates of the 6 Pirates.
Nikkei immediately narrows his eyes at mention of the sixth
Oh,
pirate.
whoa, I get it. You've dealt with a couple other of us before, but we're the 4th Division. We're actually here with good news instead of trying to slice you up into ribbons. We wouldn't be able to take you on anyways, even just the two of us.
Right. Well, there's one of you, there's more of you.
Trust us, it's just the two of us here. The 4th Division doesn't come out of the New World very often. In fact, most of the other divisions didn't either until here recently.
Right. And what exactly marked that change?
Well, for us specifically, one of our leaders, let me see, let me make sure I get the right one. Make sure I get the right one. Yes,
Yes.
one of our leaders, V, has gave us a mission specifically to assist you, actually.
Assist me? In what way exactly?
We were hoping to find your captain, but seeing as how close you are to him, you'd be the best one since we ran into you first. But V has grown a liking to the Golden Pirates here recently, seeing how much you guys have thwarted the other 6 pirates.
These guys are fucking assholes.
And so, what? Because we've been a wrench in your guys' plans, you guys changed plan to jump ships?
Not that we've changed plans. We weren't even looking at you guys, 4th Division wise, until here recently when V and our other leader, X, came upon some information.
You have my intention.
Do you know what a red poneglyph is? Or a poneglyph at all?
Nikkei's gonna take a second to think about it. Zhang.
Roll me history.
Yeah, I figured. Is that? I was gonna say I don't think poneglyphs are like a very well known thing. I think. Question mark.
With a 19, you have heard of them. They are these large chunks of stone that are like in a cube that have ancient language upon them, and only people that have studied that ancient language can read them.
Right.
They seem to have like information on all sorts of variety, but red poneglyphs are an unknown to you. You only have heard of the blue ones.
Okay. Nikkei will slowly shake of his head. I've heard of blue, not red.
Well, these red ones, from what V has told us, there's only 4. And apparently, one of them is here.
I suppose that makes sense. It is one of the biggest cities.
Problem is locating it. But we were sent here to assist based on V's orders. Think of us as people you can rely on in a pinch.
And what's to say that once we find the poneglyph, you aren't gonna, cross us in our backs?
Let's just say our Captain V, she's not one looking for that sort of thing.
Right.
Plus,
So-
if just 2 of us tried to take on your entire crew, I think we both know where that's going.
Uh-huh.
We're not exactly commander level like other people you faced.
I suppose that's true. You wouldn't want to approach us in a battle like that. Most of us have no issues with killing.
Yes. But we are here to help.
Mhm.
V has given that explicit order. We'll keep an eye on you guys, and whenever you need us, just call upon us. We'll try to be as nearby as we can, and give you information as we get it.
So, does this mean that you know where the rest of my crew?
Not necessarily. Like I said, you're the first one we ran into.
Alright.
But that doesn't mean other people don't know where your crew is.
Well, first things
Let's
first.
just say there's a lot of eyes on you guys right now.
What do you mean?
I'm not entirely 100% yet, but I think a couple of other groups here might be looking out for you guys.
They're looking out for us?
Well, keeping track, I guess is the better way to put it.
Nikkei narrows his eyes, trying to think about it. Why would
It's
they
a-
want...
Good thing we found you first. But I don't know about the rest of your
And-
crew.
You know who's keeping an eye on us?
If I had to guess, based on the presence of CP5 here,
CP what?
Cypher Pol 5. They're a public organization that like to
Right.
keep the politics in line. But there are other
Captain.
Cypher Pols.
Captain is unruly.
Your captain might turn out to be a bigger detriment to you guys in this situation more than anything.
Detriment or not. We have his back.
Which is good. We'll have your back too. Just make sure you're watching your own backs out there.
Right. First thing I
And-
did when I walked in here was check for others.
Which was good. Just
You guys have a
make sure
knack
to
for...
fill in the rest of your crew. We can't be seen with you too much, otherwise they'll start to track us too.
Nikkei nods his head. It's always trouble with you guys.
We're trying to help with the trouble this time. If anything, we've been nothing but helpful.
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose this time, but...
Look, as soon as you guys make it to the new world, V will be glad to meet all of you.
Right.
She was talking about holding this big party and everything.
Okay.
Right. Is there anything else you would like to inform me of?
I did hear that a lot of Marines are coming back to the island.
Nikkei Natsu said. I saw
Means
Jace.
that Lady Vexamillion, as she's called, should be arriving soon.
She's not even here yet.
Not that I saw, but
Hmm.
definitely all of her commanders are here.
I did see Jace. That's right.
That's Flamed Back Individuals, another one of her commanders. She's been a little bit of a problem in the New World here and there.
What do you know about her exactly? Because people's backs usually not on fire.
There was a recent skirmish with the 2nd Division and Vexamillion's group, and the one leading it was that flamed individual. Her name was Caroline.
Caroline.
From the reports, she seems to be of the race known as Lunarian.
Do I know what a Lunarian is?
Probably history.
Oh, goody goody. You know, fun fact, when I was actually making Nikkei, I was actually thinking about making a Lunarian.
I don't think actually any of us should ever know what a Lunarian is. I don't know if that makes sense.
In terms of Lunarian, you just know the name. You've like heard it before.
Uh-huh.
You don't know what it means though.
Oh, goody goody.
You didn't even know it was a race. You've just heard the name before.
Well, what do you know about Lunarians then?
From the reports, she has massive black wings and a constant flame on her back. No matter what anybody did to her, it seemed like they weren't even hurting her in the slightest.
Right.
But that's all we know. Just be careful with Vexamillion's group.
Nikkei nods his head, as always.
But that is all we needed to tell you. The longer we stay here, the more suspicious some groups might be of where you went.
Right. And somebody entered me into the Colosseum. I can't miss that.
As long as you don't do anything suspicious, if anything, that's right on cue with you, right?
Maybe 6 years ago, but nowadays we're going around freeing people of this and that.
Just make sure when you're filling in the rest of your crew about this, you're extremely careful.
Of course.
Masahide, let's go. Just gives a nod as see both of them start to leave.
Nikkei's gonna wait like a little bit for them to gain some distance before leaving.
You wait a little bit. You think you're good to go.
Alright. Nikkei will leave then.
And as you go to leave, that's where we'll take our hour break.
Ooh.
And when you go to leave, you stop at the door.
We'll be
Somebody's
back at
standing there.
7:46 Central Time.
Alright.
Guys,
I'm gonna
can
go order
we
my food.
play Dead Rails?
I gotta eat.
Is there?
It,
We'll play
Yeah,
let
with
me
it.
translate that for you, Xander. They hate you.
1 second. I'm gonna order my food first.
Well, after you order your food.
Sure,
Let me translate that for you, Xander. I want to join. Hey man, we haven't.
I didn't ask you. I asked Yahiko.
I know. That's all I was
I
saying.
know Yako fucking hates me.
I fucking hate those guys. I didn't get a chance to react to them. Now I have to fucking man, I jumped so fucking hard. Like I did.
Hey, at least they didn't be like, and Nors. Hey man.
They couldn't
Could be
know.
worse.
There's no way to know. Unless
Could be
they
worse
like
for 'em.
go to the Cypherpole headquarters, which probably has a file on Nora somewhere. there's no way to know. Like,
Could be worse for all, you know.
Yeah, it could have been 6. It could have been 6 being like, hey, Nikke, watch out.
The only way that somebody could know is by interrogating Nora's father. That man is in the North Blue.
Your family knows? Damn.
No, my dad knows. Nora's dad knows.
Ah.
He's the
Interesting.
only Odin knows. I'm not gonna explain how he knows, but you know.
Bastard was ex-cypherable.
No, he's not. That's not what he is.
Yes, the giant, multiple meter tall man, giant, secret agent guy.
Hey, didn't they turn what's his name into a big fucking robot?
Hey, maybe he's like a
What's
a
his name?
giant Centauri, you know, because he's a giant spy, and if they're all giant, they're normal.
Ah, Bartholomew.
Kuma?
Giant.
He's not a true giant.
No, but he's just a giant guy turned fucking robot.
I mean, so is Frankie. He's not a cyberbull.
I guess.
Okay, ordering my food.
S-Bear. Oh.
It's so funny because during that time frame with where Nikke was, Nora was on her date.
I fucking hate that. There's nothing I could have fucking done. Now I'm gonna have to take those guys out. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking do it.
Just the way the cookie crumbles. Just the way the cookie crumbles.
God, I hate those
From
guys.
what they stated, they would not be able to take on Nikke. So if you could, you'd be able to take him out.
No, bro, but I have to do it sneaky and oh shit. I have to make it sure nobody's around me. I gotta make sure nothing's happening. There's no cameras, which I mean I can arrange that pretty easily. But
I mean, if you want somebody to do it, you know who to call.
I do know who to call.
Crazy.
What? I don't know those guys. I have no attachment to those guys. And besides, they're
No,
six pirates, those fucking
that's-
weirdos.
You can have all you want. That's fine. You be like that.
What
You
the
be
fuck do
like
you
that.
mean?
You got
What the-
late. It's
Hey,
too late.
honestly, Aiko, I have no attention to those guys. You kill the fuck out of those bastards.
I'm gonna fucking kill them. I don't fucking care about who they are.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah. Aiko.
I just went
Cook.
for a fucking ritual of fucking losing my emotions. You think I'm gonna... You think I'm good? Nah, bro. I'm neutral evil. Get the shit out of here.
Also, like, Gotti, like, why are you in the ranked servers? Like, I'm trying to go over there, like, beat your ass, like, secretly, and you're over here, like, playing ranked or something. Like, what the hell? Where
Sorry.
the fuck are you?
So
Sorry about it.
so
I'm
Matt,
just
you said you
finishing
wanted
my
to
food.
join, but I don't
Fucker,
see
You
you.
didn't ask me, and then you said then you told me to kill myself, and that I should go fucking suck dick. All right, so I'm
Okay.
just having a good time by myself. All
You
right.
wanna
How
play
about
Dead
you
Rails
stop
with
being?
me, Matt?
Oh yeah, I'll play with you, Aiko.
How about you stop being a piss baby?
Alright, it's
Oh, what a nice
forward.
person that Aiko.
Dude, why do the Seraphims have fucking Final Flash?
Okay, so let me just check out. Go.
What is happening in this Dead Rails game? What the fuck are you talking about?
Dead Rails. Let me join.
Alright,
Final
the Seraphim are just fucking a part of One Piece. There's something very, very, very
Let me just pull out my sack, shove it in Aiko's face.
nothing new.
Okay, let's go. Fucking hate those guys, man. I don't know who they are. They're fucking gone. I don't know who they are.
I know Yaiko's face just kept getting more and more horrified as they gave more and more.
Bro, like, do you know how hard it's gonna be to get everybody out of here? Now that Lee's gonna know about the fucking poneglyph? Ugh.
You're welcome, Yaiko!
Like,
Hey,
and I can't
I-
kill
yeah,
Nikke.
Gotti hasn't told us how to react if we.
It's not that I
We found
can't,
out
but
It's just
I just won't.
it's just Nora standing over Nikke holding him by the fucking collar of his shirt with Rain, and just Lee walks in on it. No, what are you doing?
Like,
Bit
it depends on
ethics
how
training.
it depends on how Nikkei like tells Ali about the poneglyphs.
Yeah, man.
The only thing Nikkei knows about that poneglyph is that it's just important. That's it.
I think it's funny, like, I imagine, like, at some point, Nora's having, like, the fucking Omni-Man Invincible talk with someone. Think, Nikkei.
Nah, I'm gonna like the moment that I'm getting those guys out of this. I'm not dealing with those problems. I'm not dealing with those problems, bro.
Hello, Yaiko.
Hello, man. Did you like that I'm actually evil Kaigar? Yeah, I'm actually evil.
Yeah, bro, like, you kind of stole my whole joke and my flow. Like, that was kind of crazy.
I didn't steal it. I did it first.
I guess I stole your whole flow and I didn't even know for real.
Oh, hey,
So like,
man,
y'all thought you thought this was really funny, huh? This was jokes, huh? You thought it was pretty jokes.
Yeah, you didn't buy a piece of coal. Go buy a piece of
Hey,
coal.
bro, I was watching Yaiko do it for real.
Go buy a piece of
I was
coal.
helping out like that.
Fucking hate this. Why did I
Not
want
even
to
the-
have a Dave so?
Not even the 6 pirates. Well, at least the ones you're dealing with know what those poneglyphs even mean.
Look, all I'll say is that there's some sons of bitches. That's all.
It's I wasn't paying attention for the full conversation, so you don't have to tell me.
Did I just run over Xander? Oh,
Did we run over? Wait, no, he's there.
bro, I just got a little confused, like.
Oh, we do a little trolling. Drive faster.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, bro, I say we fight these bastards.
All right, slow down, Matt. Slow down.
No, did you get all of them? Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Matt ran over half of them anyways. So.
Yeah, bro, because I'm a hero.
Are
Are they eating the, are the horses eating the...
No.
Oh, oh, the horses died too. This is real awkward.
Yeah, you fucking
I didn't-
bastard.
I didn't mean for that to happen for real. My fault.
You can staple the horses, their corpses. Hang on, I'm
What is
going out
that
to
on
this
the
camp.
side? Oh, isn't that
I
a
don't
bandit
know.
camp?
Is it?
Well, but
Honestly,
Hey, bro.
give me.
Drag him to the docks. I'll run him over, or to the rails, to the dead rails.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the guy. Oh my. You're...
I'm not gonna waste all this
Yeah.
space, bro.
How you do that? How'd you do that?
It's
That was
Z.
great. Oh, it's Z.
Yeah.
Hey, put these ones up there. Oh, that's a.
why are you mad?
Got their ass up in the wind for real.
What? What do you want from me?
Oh. Wow. Holy shit. Honestly, this shit was worth. Holy
You have
shit.
been.
It's fucking loaded.
Are you done?
Hey, Matt, I have gifts.
You want me to go over there? I'm kind of. Yeah, go right back.
Okay.
As a show of
Should I
my
spread
good
butter?
faith. Yeah, no.
Well,
Oh, damn.
That's why it's good to staple horses to the train.
I should just say, Zhang, thank you for giving me a reason to be very evil, I guess, against those guys.
Let's
go, man.
So
Let's go.
I walked over for no reason.
I mean, I said I had a gift for you. I never said to walk over there.
My fault. I asked and you didn't answer, so I kind of assumed I had to for real.
Anyways.
Hate those guys.
So
Hate-
this.
Oh my god, it's
this,
a banjo!
Not that. There's this too, Matt.
Yeah, you
this
can have
is
that. I got my shit, bro.
What?
This guy.
You have what? Like this gun?
Yeah, you have the
Oh,
gun.
yeah.
Yeah. I got my shit. Bro.
Okay. Oh well.
Can you ride the dead horse?
Yes, you can ride anything.
Oh, wait, Matthew, then take this one. We have no ammo for it, but
Are
There.
you? Are you guys
Hang
in
on.
the train?
I'm on
not
the train.
yet. Yaiko, you can have this one.
I have the gun. I got a gun.
Yeah, but it's just a shit ton of extra guns. It's a different kind of gun too.
Well, just leave them on the thing in case we die.
Yeah, just leave one.
Alright.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A bolt action.
Wait,
Alright, you're
I'm
good.
Oh, we're out of
Wait, I'm kind
fuel.
of good at the.
Oh,
Matt, do you have that coal still?
Yeah, I do. Can we use these newspapers?
No, because there
Nah.
are barriers. So.
yeah. Sometimes things are gonna drop in our face. This is our last. Oh wait, I took one of your horses
What do you mean?
on the side.
Oh, that's fine.
It's nighttime.
Oh, country song. Like
Country
imagine-
road, take me home. To the place I.
Yeah, dark the hell out here for real.
Oh, it's a werewolf night. That'll Matthew get inside.
No, werewolf night.
Turns out.
They can't reach
Yeah.
us anyways if we're just like refused.
Just on the off chance they spawn on our fucking like train.
Yeah, I got you.
So basically, Matt, different colored night skies mean different things.
That's pretty interesting, man.
Yeah, like a red knight, that's vampires.
I think I see one like chasing behind us.
Alright, you wanna stop,
Maybe-
Yaiko?
Maybe.
Oh
drink
wait.
by.
Oh, okay.
Are we stop? What are we stopping at?
That
Is that a house?
over there.
Oh, okay.
No, and there's one a bit more out into the distance.
Okay, I'll go to the more in the distance one.
Alright, and then we'll bring the train closer when we get there.
Okay. I mean, it's
Oh,
still
that
very
guy's beating
far.
my ass. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch, get on your knees. To be honest, I thought that was one of you guys just like walking up to me. Like,
It's hard to see
I was
things
like,
on
you
this
guys
game.
like, oh damn! Damn!
There you go.
Thanks, man. What a nice guy. Guys, I don't know if I'm built for this life. Where's the
Get
fucking-
good.
where
Know
the
what they
fucking
say.
door at, bro? Oh,
Elbow. All right.
Alright, you wanna grab
Oh
these?
shit. Okay. Okay, bro.
You good over there, Yag?
Yeah, now just a zombie caught me off guard.
Alright.
5.
oh, there's a zombie right here. Ooh.
Yeah, they're gonna spawn randomly.
Alright, I'm gonna stay on the ship.
That's fine. So the reason why we have the zombies plastered is for fuel.
Okay, I got a lot of coal, so I
Yeah.
don't think we need the zombies, you know. But just keep them around.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, why don't we use the zombies first? Because we can't sell these guys, right? Or can we?
We can't. They're
Oh, we
worthless.
might as well throw them in there. Yeah, we might as well just...
Honestly, we really just use them for decorative purpose. Here.
oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see.
Notice how we have them stapled to the side here.
I mean, it's
Yes.
called dead rails.
However, these outlaws, we can sell them.
Dude, selling.
You know,
people, that's
to be hon-
crazy.
To be
Dead
honest,
Well,
people.
okay.
maybe we mounted the horses
We're
and
not
taking
selling them, we're putting them in jail.
After you killed them.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's... no, I think it's more selling them because it's a bounty.
Potato,
Hey, guys,
potato.
check out, I found an alternate use for the corpses.
Okay, let's go.
Crazy work. Yeah.
Hey, don't worry. I'll
Is that a town on the left? That's a town on the left, Yaiko.
Okay, pretty cool.
Damn, bro. They they look worse from where, bro? What the hell? Every single building has one single fire in that upstairs. Bro, we just started
lucky.
one single fire, bro. Damn, these zombies started one single fire upstairs. Oh, so are we just Yaiko?
No, I'm
Yeah.
just stopping.
Oh,
I
okay.
just put
I got a little
the
confused, like.
the train very far away.
Alright. What's that?
Country road, Take me home to the place that I know.
Alright,
Well,
Matt,
switch
go.
Country road.
Matt, can you take me
Take
home?
me home.
Yeah, bro, I got you.
Thank you.
I didn't realize I was in call with a bunch of rednecks.
Hannah, white woman, your opinion doesn't matter.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, woman. Wait, what?
No, white women. Yaiko, that's this one, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
No, I think it's this one for the other.
What's up, bro?
shit,
Oh,
there's
look at that.
Acron.
Okay, wait. Oh, this is awkward. Don't worry, guys. I got this. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, so I need to go.
Painting.
1, 2.
Nice. Alright.
Buckle my shoes.
Yo, wait, I'm kind of him. Yo.
You alright, Yaiko?
Buckle my
Yep.
shoe, 3, 4.
Another one.
Oh.
Buckle some more.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you
That's
guys-
what I
wait,
thought.
Do I just collect for these bonds? Do you want me to just like?
The
collect them?
bonds and the bars. Yeah. The bonds is stuff that you use to buy upgrades outside of the game. Yeah. That's how you get stuff outside of the game.
Alright. One, two, buckle my shoe. It's fucking Trail of Bodies. You guys are monsters.
Yeah, we kind of murdering the whole town.
Careful.
For fun. Yeah.
You know, why don't they
Sure.
have it in this game where I can fly on a like a piece of wood? Like
I need to get some snack foods. I need some snackies.
from
I need some
Schmaps?
stackies.
Shut
Oh,
up,
that's
God.
crazy.
Shut
Sorry.
up, Gotti.
Sorry.
Whoa, Leora, that's kind of violent, don't you think?
No.
What do you
I'm tired
expect
of
from all white women? Always thinking they're in charge.
For once.
For once? What do you mean?
No, never mind.
Y'all are never in charge, and with good reason.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh,
Do you
man,
see the way
Hey,
Yaiko?
brothers,
Look! All I'm saying, Gotti, is did you hear the way?
I just want
It
to
wasn't
say that
very
we're still
respectful.
recording, so just saying.